All right, what's going on, everybody? Let's go to the random town of the day. It is Maybee, Michigan. Maybe. It's Maybee, Michigan. Maybe it's Michigan. It's 80 degrees, not a cloud in the sky in Maybee today. Gross. Gross. I'm over the sun. I want rain. I only want rain to cool down the heat. It's hoodie weather. I'm officially wearing sweatshirts. All right, Maybee, Michigan is. Where is it in Michigan, you may find yourself wondering? No one cares. It's above Ohio. It's kind of by Toledo and south of Detroit, right on Lake. Is that Lake Erie? Yeah, right on Lake Erie. Okay. So, above Toledo. Now, why is the biggest thing that comes up is Little Brown Jug? That's the biggest place in Maybee, Michigan, Little Brown Jug. Little Brown Jug. What the hell is Little Brown Jug? Why isn't it the town name? Is that the one store? I mean, we can all agree Little Brown Jug is way too big. I didn't type in Little Brown Jug. I typed in Maybee, Michigan. Here's Maybee, Michigan. Maybe it's Michigan. They got a park. They got a cemetery. They got, I mean, we can count the roads on this one, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 streets in Maybee, Michigan. Only 17 streets in the town of Maybee, Michigan. So that's not a lot of streets. And it's also not the age of my fiance. This looks like a nice street, though. Antis Drive. These houses look beautiful. Okay. Let's go down Antis Drive and see if these houses are nice. Okay. Very Michigan. Very, very average American town. Look at all this land. They forgot to put a house here. Tiny little house out back. What a nice road. Oh, a little cul-de-sac at the end. Go for a spin. We're spinning. View of the water tower. Usually that's not a good thing. Was that a guy? But sometimes water towers are pretty. Oh, yeah. There's someone. There he is. We found you. We fucking found you, dude. Got him. Okay, let's get out of this street. Nice street in Maybee, Michigan. Right across from the fire department. Oh, these people fenced in their yard? Come on. Maybe they have a vicious dog. Maybe they have a really vicious dog. Maybe the vicious dog likes to go into the drain, and when the drain gets really crowded, it floats away. Okay, so we forgive them for fencing in their yard. I mean, clearly, everyone's just trying to be neighborly. Look at this house. This pool seems awfully far away from the house. This house looks like huge. You think this house is huge? We're on Baldwin Road in Maybee, Michigan. Where's the big old house? No. I was expecting to be more mansion-like. Okay. All right, let's stop spying on people. Maybe Michigan. Maybe Michigan. Maybe it's Michigan. Maybe it's not. Let's check out the Little Brown Jug, since that seems to be the biggest thing in all of Maybee. The Little Brown Jug. Ooh. I like the way this town looks. Here it is. Little Brown Jug. It's at the main intersection in town. Bar and Grill. I guess that's the biggest place. All right. Maybee, Michigan doesn't have a lot going on. It was named after Abram Maybee. He built a grist and a sawmill in the 1870s in Maybee, Michigan. And then they found all the timber. He said, this has got a lot of timber here. We're in the middle of the woods. Let's do something with all this tinder. And they saw potential for making charcoal. Several kilns were built originally, with the town eventually springing up around them. After the timber harvest, the area was settled by immigrants from the Palatinate states of Germany, who were instrumental in tilling the land for better drainage. Those industrious Germans coming over, you guys aren't tilling this land properly. They fixed them up. Many of their sturdy brick homes built between 1870 and 1900 still are present along farm roads in the area. In 1873, the Canadian Southern Railroad came through here and built a station, which helped stabilize the surrounding economy. It was eventually incorporated as a village in 1899, 90 years before I was born, and remained the same until 2013, when it added a 546-acre parcel north of the village. They have a festival. It's called Maybee Day. There's no specific thing that happens at the festival. It's just called Maybee Day. Let's check out this baseball field. Maybee Day. Maybe today. Here's the baseball field. Oh, interesting. Foul a ball back onto a gravestone. Got a lot of dead fans watching the Little League game. This is the closest dugout to tombstone ratio I've seen yet. We've seen a lot of, we're constantly here on the morning show checking out dugout to tombstone ratios. I think this is the closest we've seen. The dead are always watching. A little bit of a Field of Dreams vibe, but they're on the right field, first base, foul line. Interesting. Okay. How about that? Guess there wasn't a lot of room to not put the Little League field right next to the cemetery. You got to do what you got to do. Looks like they got a quarry. That's awesome. Cool beans. Just to throw rocks at the quarry. What else about Maybee, Michigan? Oh, someone stole the sign. Yeah, super into this. Check this out. They have this sign. It's quite clever. Maybe the best town in Michigan? Maybe the best town in Michigan. Maybe the best town in Michigan? On the back of this sign, it says, maybe you'll come again. So, clever sign. Someone stole this article says. Someone stole the sign. They sawed off the bottom of the sign and then carried it away. Probably put it in the back of a truck. And then the sign was just found leaning up against a pole at the former Mobile gas station. So they just returned it. Someone cut down this sign and then just returned it. I'm guessing it was some kids in the area. I feel like sign stealing is a thing that young boys go through. I know in high school, if we were driving around town and saw a sign on the ground, me and my friends usually picked that up. My bedroom in high school was every inch of the wall was covered with a poster. I wonder if I can find a picture of that. And yeah, some of those things were found falling off the back of a truck, as they say. We had a big fourth meal Taco Bell window sign. We drove through the drive-thru, ordered some Taco Bell. My friend jumped out, peeled it off the Taco Bell window, and then it was in my area. So I don't really condone this. If I could go back and talk to my younger self, I'd say probably don't steal things off of Taco Bell and steal signs, and don't be a punk, dumb teenager. But I think my point is, I do think sign stealing is part of young boys' youth. Now, these people took a saw and like sawed off the sign. So that's a little different than just picking up a sign that fell and then giving it back right away. Jake and I in college once grabbed a stop sign or street sign that was fallen and brought it back to the dorm in Maryland. We had we were hanging out with our buddies who were in a frat house, and we brought the sign, and they were like, "Thanks. Now we're gonna get in trouble for this." It was kind of like, you guys are right. Sorry about that, but we're going back to Connecticut, so bye. William Shelby says sign stealing was fun in high school. I feel like it's a passage of time, man. It's kind of shitty. Young boys don't have like all their brain cells firing. Isn't that just science? I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of my high school bedroom because you guys are so interested. Well, that's a scary picture of me that I don't want to. No. So no so far on this page. We also, what other signs did we have? It's a lot of signs, I feel like. Oh, the other thing that we would do, we went through like a 1 week phase of if you drove on the street and you drove past an orange cone, driver had to stop to 10 miles per hour, and then the passenger had to lean out the window and try to pick up the cone on the move. Very hard to do, even at 10 miles per hour. Those things are heavy. So that's another update. So we had an orange cone as well. Yeah. We definitely had an orange cone. Why am I still searching for pictures of this? I should have stopped a while ago. But now I can't. We're kind of in it. And it's scary how many pictures there are available of my youth. No one told us Facebook was forever, which was fucked up. To be part of the society that guinea pigged MySpace and Facebook, just dumb. Shouldn't have been allowed. Not cool. What the hell am I doing? Okay, there's a picture of me. It's a picture of my garage. Picture of the hot dog truck. Nothing. Okay. This was not worth it. Bye. Orange is one syllable. That depends where you live. That's the one word every time I say it, people are going to be like, orange is one syllable. Orange. No, it's not. Kevin, I think you're wrong there. How do you say orange is one syllable? Orange, syllables. Hey, Kevin, eat bugs. It's 2 syllables. But every other part of the country says or, unge. But if you're from New Jersey, you say orange and AR. And I can't, I changed a lot of the way I talk because I move so much and people get pissy about accents. I'm not changing the way I say orange. Or tournament. Everyone in California they say tournament. Well, how you say tour? It's not TURN, a mint. It's TOUR, tournament, not tournament. So I refuse to lose on those 2 pronunciations. A lot of other, orange we say wrong, but I'm not going to change it. Tournament we say correctly, everyone else says wrong. Boom.
And that's all I have to say about that.